Welcome to Half Expecting, the podcast for those of us who are expecting.
And for those of us who aren't.
I'm Steven, and I'm expecting.
I'm Jake, and I'm still not expecting. We're in a new space.
We're in a new space. We're in my office.
Yeah, don't say that. We want people to think that we're growing.
We're
in a studio.
We're in our Atlanta studio. Next to Tyler Perry's compound. We just closed on this.
They're shooting Medea just on the other in the other soundstage.
Right.
We're in Steven's office because today's episode's a little different.
Yeah. It's just us. We could not secure a guest.
This is a new segment that we're going to be introducing. It's gonna have an every other week cadence.
Yeah.
So first Friday and third Friday of the month, we've got interviews. Every second and fourth Friday, you're gonna get a little something special from Steven and I. Steven, what's this called?
Baby watch.
This is the baby watch. This
The
is our
countdown to baby.
Countdown to baby, because we don't have much time left.
It's coming up.
We got to make sure this guy's ready. We're how many weeks in?
We are 28 weeks in now.
28 weeks in.
Yeah.
If we
28
go
weeks today.
28 weeks today.
Yeah.
If we go full term, we're how many weeks left?
12.
Holy shit. Let's just jump right into that.
Yeah.
28 in, 12 left. What's the general feeling of things?
Vibes are high, but everything's good. Everything feels, it feels truly like the calm before the storm.
Okay.
We are like full on in nesting mode right now. So the nursery's coming together. We built, crib yesterday, a dresser came in. We've got a little rocking horse thing that he's not going to use probably until he's like 3 years old.
Yeah, definitely.
It seems a little bit early for that, but it's adorable.
It fits the theme.
There's the theme. It's Highland cows, which I love, and then cactuses, which I also love.
I think it's cacti.
Cactuses. Idiot. It is Highland cows and cacti, which is not something that you normally see together. And yet, when Molly was creating our registry, she was like, Mobile with cows and cactus, and immediately popped up.
No way.
Highland cow and saguaro cacti.
Did you come up with this theme?
Evidently not. Evidently it's popular.
No, but when it came to mind,
Yeah.
how did you come up with the two together? You were like, you pick a desert
Pick
plant
one
and
thing
I'll
you like.
I'll pick a nomadic beast.
It just kind of happened to be. We really like Scotland. We're both Scottish in heritage.
You are?
Yes. Big time.
You're Scottish?
Scottish.
You Busby.
I can tell you what town my family's from in Scotland.
Do it.
Yeah. Dumfries.
Dumfries. You're
Dumfries.
from Dumfries, Scotland. Okay.
Did you know that there's a this is not Scotland, but this is just over the border in York, England. There is a haunted chair called the Busby chair that is hanging in a museum of the occult, and supposedly if you sit in it, you die.
Whoa!
And did you also know that the big fuzzy hats that royal guards wear is called a Busby?
You are embedded
I'm all over that country. So anyway, that's where my family's from. So we really, really liked visiting Scotland when we went. So we were like, Highland cattle, done.
This is me learning for the first time the Highland cattle are in Scotland.
Yeah, the Scottish Highlands.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That is where they are from, and that is where they live.
Uh-huh.
And then cactuses because we got married in Joshua Tree. So it's not a Joshua Tree.
No, so
but,
that's
yeah.
pretty organic.
Yeah.
That is fascinating.
But we were blown away that somebody on Etsy had created a mobile that was those two things together. It was like serendipitous. It was crazy.
That's weird.
Yeah. So all it is to say, yes, we're feeling good.
Yeah.
Nursery's coming together. After all of our guests come through, I sort of go through a mental checklist of like, how can I use this to, make this make sense in our pregnancy and like our financial stuff. Basically, we've got the long-term disability thing figured out, so we feel good about sort of where our money is. The house is really good. We got our air vents cleaned yesterday, so yeah, I think we're rocking and rolling.
What did you guys end up doing for the long-term disability, maternity leave, paternity leave?
We're going through the state of California.
Okay.
Luckily, Molly has been W-2 employed in some capacity for several years now.
Wow.
So yeah, we ended up having, enough money to make it make sense. Yeah, to cover that maternity leave. So hopefully now she gets to, I think you get like 70% of your paycheck in those periods
Yeah.
from the past 2 years.
Okay.
So that could be really helpful for us. So I
Yeah.
think we're gonna do that. We explored private options, but yeah, I think we're just gonna do EDD.
What about for you?
For me, I'm out of luck. Basically, I'm just self-funding it.
You are? Okay.
I could do the same thing, but so much of my work is 1099 that I just don't think it's gonna make sense.
How does it work with you owning? Because you are LLC'd S corp.
Oh, yeah.
You have an entity that you run your work through.
Oh, you know what? That's not actually a bad idea. I hadn't thought about that yet. Because, yeah, my business accepts 1099 income mostly, but I pay myself as an individual through W-2.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for the past 2 years now, I've filed as an S Corp. Jake is my tax person now.
Well, I'm a lot of people's tax person.
Oh, there he is.
Yep.
He's Jack.
Yeah. Do you think that you could actually cash in on that?
Yeah, I do. Now that you've mentioned it, yeah, I think that I could file for the same thing that Molly files for.
Not to give you homework, but you should do that before the next time we record this segment so that we can have an update.
Actually, you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it until you absolutely need to, according to...
I guess you should check in on it.
Yes, I should
You should check
on
to
it.
see if you could do it.
Yep, I will.
But I see what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
you don't want to do it until, because as soon as you do it, then it starts and it's
Then
like,
it starts.
Yeah.
And so you only have, I think, with the program, I think you have 8 weeks of total runtime.
Okay.
So yeah, they're like, wait until the very last minute that you can possibly work.
But then it's like it is 8 weeks, but it's not something that you'd have to pay in if it turns out that with you being paid as a W-2 employee by your, man,
Right.
I'd be sick.
Yeah. So if you're only 1099, if you're only a contractor, like so many of us are
Yeah.
in California, you have to have been paying into the system periodically. Now you can start doing it when you find out you're pregnant.
If you are anyone who knows anything about money or finances or taxes and government,
Yeah.
let us know if that's right. When we first sat down together many
dude.
weeks ago, and the pregnancy was still so fresh.
Right.
Where would you rank yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? On the scale is anxious, anxiety, or
okay,
like the
okay,
fear of the
okay.
unknown.
Yeah.
10 being I know nothing, I'm scared of everything.
Yeah.
And 1 being I'm perfectly prepared.
Yeah.
Where were you looking back
Yeah.
in our first record? And where are you now?
Yeah.
28
9
weeks
and a
in.
half on that first record. For
Really?
sure. Yeah. I mean,
You hide it very well. You don't show it.
it's bubbling. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a deep tar in my stomach,
Ooh.
basically. Yeah, I'm comfortable around kids. Don't get me wrong. I believe that Molly and I are both smart people, and we can certainly figure this out.
Yeah.
But as far as like the know-how of the intricacies of the finances, of the scheduling, of like just the ability to adapt to change, there's just so much unknown that I was a 9.5 for sure. That first
Yeah.
episode, I remember it was fresh. I think we were like 8 weeks in that first record.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's scary. What I've learned is that so many people feel that exact same way, regardless of your financial, your relationship situation, your family life. It's like everybody has a tinge of that anxiety. Even if you've been preparing since you were, a young adult, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Even if you know that's your vision and your goal. And then today, a 4, I think. Yeah. Like significantly,
go.
yeah. There's still the unknowns. There's still the things that are just inevitably I'm not going to be able to prepare for.
Yeah.
Just how things are going to change. But I think that I'm definitely more excited. In my heart, I'm definitely ready to meet him. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the idea of like our family growing and having that person in my life forever. That's really exciting to me. Still the nagging things about, how do we make this work? How are we going to work after the baby's born and things like that? But
Now, obviously, we're not going to have this same conversation every 2 weeks. 'cause
Right.
That would be boring. But I do want to know for the next 12 weeks.
Yeah.
Now that you've learned all that you've learned, mostly from the podcast, you haven't been doing any reading, right?
I'm not going to plug any books because I haven't finished it yet.
The first chapter of a lot of books was really good.
Really good.
Sure.
Really good. Okay, so there is a book by the creator of The Snoo.
Yes.
That I have started reading.
Sure.
But it's so packed full of information. His theory essentially is that human children are born 3 months too early. He says that it's because our brains have developed to be such a powerful tool that if we were to go the entirety of a term that would be, okay for us to like come out and be like functioning our heads would be too big and the mothers would die because we couldn't get through the birth canal. So he says we come out at 9 months to avoid that whole situation, but that we really need a little bit more time to cook, essentially.
Okay.
Because sort of when babies hit this 3-month thing is when they start to laugh. It's when they start to have like all of these different cognitive skills that when they come out, they're just little blobs.
Right.
And so he posits that you should create an environment as close to the womb as possible outside of the womb for the first 3 months. And I won't get into it too much. Go read the book.
Cover the baby in slime.
Yeah, just cover him in slime. But essentially, inside of the womb, there's all of this noise happening. Right.
Yeah.
From blood pumping to just environmental noise outside. Yeah, exactly. So that's why we shush. That's why we bounce a lot because that dude's just bouncing around in there all the time.
Yeah.
So there's these 5 S's. Go check it out on how to. No, I can't do them right now.
Sit, stand, sleep, suck. And
suck is one of them. Yep, suck is one of them.
Huh.
Slurp is not.
Damn.
Suck is the term.
Suck is not the one I would have guessed was right.
Yeah,
that was the
correct.
5 that I just guessed.
Yeah, it's none of the other ones, but suck is definitely one of them. But it's like shushing, yeah.
Oh.
Shushing and shaking is one of them,
Okay.
which, a little bit of movement, things like that, all to create an environment that's as close to the womb as possible.
You're tailoring the environment for the remaining development required before they can become what they are in 3 months.
It's basically how to get through that first 3 months,
Oh,
right? How to avoid.
It's not to speed anything up.
no.
It's just like, hey, this is how you can. The first 3 months can be smooth.
A lot of people have problems with their babies being colicky, which is the term in
I've heard it.
yeah.
What is
in
it?
the pediatrician
Colic-
pediatrician
is that
word? Colic.
Is that a cough?
No, it is.
Oh.
It is basically crankiness, like an inconsolable crying.
Oh.
Yeah. So many people get to this point where their baby is wailing, like we just heard from Zach. Maybe not colic in the literal sense, but babies who are inconsolable in that moment. And so there's these 5 methods that he uses to essentially recreate the womb experience and calm them down.
Huh.
Yeah. Harvey Karp in his book is called Happiest Baby on the Block.
Okay, so Happiest Baby on the Block by Dr. Harvey Karp. Here's the deal. He's in LA.
Yeah.
He's at USC, Keck Medicine. We want to get him on the pod.
I would love to have him on the pod.
I'm looking
He
right-
is way too expensive for us.
He's too expensive for us.
Yeah. His work is, so far, in what I have read, very inspiring and very helpful. And I would love to talk to him about it. And from what I understand, his device, the SNU, is like life-changing.
Yeah.
So I think he'd be perfect. Harvey, Dr. Karp, if you ever want to be on our show, we would love to have you. We'll come to you.
Yeah.
We'll bring this setup there.
We won't pay you.
Yeah.
But-
well, like I said, we're in Atlanta right now, so I know that travel
we
can
gotta
be
find-
funny.
Yeah, sure. Okay. A question I was originally going to ask before I derailed us on reading. With 12 weeks left,
Yeah.
what is still something that is like, now I can see through the mist a bit more? This is still something I'm anxious about. Or that's a new thing I don't know.
You know, there's always like medical things that pop up,
Sure.
or depending on
Sure.
the intricate nature of your kid in specific.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what I'm most anxious about is just who is my kid?
Ooh, God, that's mind blowing.
Who are they going to be? What are they going to be like?
Yeah.
You can't equate it to anything because it's a stranger that you're going to meet and then be with for 18 years. And I'm sure I've only heard that your love for them is unbelievable, like anything you will ever experience. And yet right now I'm like, are they going to be kind? Are they going to be smart? Are they going to be a person who I'm proud of, basically? Like, and maybe that comes back as a reflection on me, I guess. But yeah, just who are they going to be? Who will they be? That's
I bet you the moment you see him in the flesh, all of those fears will go away.
No doubt.
All those questions will go away.
No doubt.
Partially because you'll be like, this guy's a piece of shit. He won't stop crying.
Yeah.
You won't say that about your child. I'll say that about your child. It's just none of it's going to matter.
Yeah.
None of it's going to matter if he's going to be kind or if he's going to be smart. Because you're going to see him and it's like, it's not even if. It's just he is.
Yeah.
He is there. He is real.
Yeah.
Not that he's not real, but he's like in the flesh for me.
Right. And every day we're going to spend time with him and get to help shape him into a kind person.
Yeah.
Into,
That really is the question is, are you a kind person? Like if you're
jury's out.
If you're a kind person, the way that you're modeling how to behave in the world,
Yeah.
how kind are you at home? How kind are you with others? Is he going to be funny? Like that's what makes me anxious. Because if I can't chop the shit
yes
with him,
and with your kid, if I can't do,
if he doesn't get a single one of my references, I'm gonna be so.
if he doesn't come out knowing how to do a herald, we're gonna have problems. Yeah. That to me is exciting though. Because like, ooh, maybe he'll be a little funny person,
Yeah.
and they will.
Yeah.
God, kids are so funny.
Yeah.
And they roast your ass. They
Yeah.
will get you. But also, I don't know why I just thought of my cats, but excited to like raise a person who likes animals too.
Sure.
That's very fun.
When I was born, my parents had 2 dogs, 2 cats, and a rat.
Right.
5 animals.
Yeah.
Actually, the rat was alive. The rat died shortly after. But then we had 2 dogs, 2 cats, and one of the cats, I think it was Sasha. Sasha did not like me.
Yeah.
She was very mad that I was born. And it's not like she had all the attention to begin with. My parents had 5 animals.
Right.
But for some reason, there was some animosity. And she took it out on me by pissing in my closet. And then I moved rooms. And there was a time where it was like maybe the cat just chose that closet to pee in.
Yeah.
I moved rooms, cat moved with. Cat piss moved with.
Cat piss moved.
So that was happening until I think she died.
Which was how, what age in your life?
Maybe 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know what a room could smell like. I just thought that was the smell of room.
Once you had it cleaned, were you like, oh,
She died, and I was like,
maybe you liked the smell of
yeah,
cat
I was
piss
like,
after
oh,
that.
what
Yeah.
is that smell? It's like clean
lemons?
and where's the
ammonia? Huh? Where's the sting in my nostrils? I walk into my closet.
Hold on. Why doesn't my head hurt?
Why aren't male cats yowling at me when I go outside?
I haven't been nipped at by a dog in weeks. You know what that sound means? It's time for Dads on the Ground. It's time to talk to a real dad and hear a real story about his real kid. Today on Dads on the Ground, we brought our friend Zach. Zach, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, guys? How we doing?
Is it positive vibes on the ground right now,
Yeah,
or how are we struggling?
How should we
What's-
receive this?
Yeah.
I mean, there was the time where we were in the trenches, and it felt like World War One cut like a little bit of Vietnam in there, a little bit too. So some people were like, "Is this good or this bad?" You know. But now I feel like we're kind of on the upturn a little bit. My story though is like kind of when we were maybe in the biggest trench of it all. So.
How many weeks are we now? Just so everybody knows.
Micaiah is 3 months.
3 months.
Now. So yeah, born in November, and now she'll be 4 months and 2 weeks.
Tell us your story, man. What happened?
So we did our first road trip down to San Diego, where Kay's family's from. This is the first time that we've done like any car ride over 45 minutes. So like my first thought was like, okay, like what is going to happen in the car? And for the most part, everything was fine in the car. She like cried a little bit at the beginning and it was good. We got there. Everyone saw like Kay's family. They were all hanging out. We were all enjoying the time we slept. She slept good the first night. Everyone was like, wow, okay. I mean, we could do this at all times, anytime we want.
This baby rocks.
And then we had the next night there, and it was basically like a nap time around 4 p.m. And we were like, okay, like let's put Micaiah down. And we usually put her down for the naps, but Kay's mom wanted to try to put her down for the nap. So she's like, okay, let me try. And Kay is like trying to teach her how Micaiah gets down for nap, because Micaiah's a little high maintenance with naps. She's like at the age where she's like stimulus is the king, dude. So like anything she can see, she wants to hang out and do and hang out with. So we kind of have some tricks that we pull up our sleeve to like turn off all the lights, go in a dark room. And then if those don't work, we'll cover her eyes. And if that doesn't work too, we'll put on a jacket and then put her underneath the jacket but she still has room. She still has room to breathe. She still has room to breathe. I promise you.
It's got holes in it. It's an older jacket.
Zach, I'm imagining like reloading a film camera. Like you're
It's under the
you
sack.
have the- Okay,
And then-
it's sophisticated. It's sophisticated.
So she was like just kind of like patting her, like so like you usually kind of like pat her with like a little bit of force, not like anything crazy, but like you pat her just to like get her feeling like a rhythm, and you shake her a little bit. But if she becomes overtired, then it like becomes a whole new ball game. And Micaiah started to get overtired. And then I was like, okay, well, let me, I got her to put her to sleep for about 10 minutes. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll hand her off to you, so it'll be fine. So I hand her back off to Kay's mom. And this is just like at her house, and it's like 4 p.m. or then it's like 4:30. And I hand her off, and she wakes up maybe after like 2 minutes. And then it's like just the amount of whack-a-mole attempts to try to figure out how to get her back to sleep for, I kid you not, 6 hours. Like literally from 4 to like, to like 10:30. We're trying everything.
Oh my God.
And so it's like, yeah, it's just basically like we restart. We're like, okay, let's bring her outside. Let's bring her in this room. Let's try this.
And is she crying the whole time? Like is
Yeah,
she
yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
no.
gosh.
Were you initially trying for a nap, or were you trying to go down? Were you trying to go
No, yeah,
sleep?
just a nap. So it was like,
So now you've rolled into sleep time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on 1 second. What? Okay, sorry.
Oh no.
Micaiah's a
we've
dirty
woken.
diaper right now.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
This is actual. If you really wanted it, there's
Damn.
full on.
You are quite truly on the ground
you
right
are.
now.
There's a full wipes out here. Hold on.
Are you wiping it in this moment? Are you cleaning the
yeah.
Okay, well give us the play-by-play, bro.
Oh my gosh.
So she actually hasn't pooped in like 4 or 5 days.
Ooh.
So this is like
No.
the first poop. So we're actually really excited to see a poop. This is really good.
We are also
yeah,
excited
I'm
for
also
this.
thrilled for you.
We just finished.
Wow.
So it was
That's
a
really fast.
double tag team.
It's really fast.
Did you find was it helpful to be on the phone while you were doing it? Do you want to do this more
I would-
often? Every time you have to change a diaper,
Maybe
you
I'll
just
call
call
in.
us? Yeah.
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 I mean, it sounds
That's
like
a good
you'd
segment.
only call in about once a week. So
Yeah.
And if you could, when the poop starts or when the change starts, give us about 45 minutes to 2 hours to set up, and then we'll be ready for you.
I'm like, yeah, so diaper's good now. I'm back in.
Okay, so you're at 10 o'clock. What's happening? Who's doing what? I want to know how many people are involved and like who's keeping it together and who's maybe doing not that.
And who feels the worst in this situation?
So Kay's stepdad feels the worst. He's like, I don't know what is happening because it's just like this baby's scream, and she's like a screamer. Like she used to be pretty quiet. Like she was like a cry where like and now it's like full fledged. Like I'm getting it all out.
Let's
But-
go.
Yeah.
And her overtired cry is like the most severe. So Kay's mom, I think, is kind of like, I'm determined. Like I'm gonna bring it back, throw back the glory days of me putting Kay to bed. So after that, we would go in the room, we would try to put her down the bassinet, we would try different like things, and then she would literally go to sleep for like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and then like she would wake back up. So it was like no ability to get deep sleep or anything. It was like, okay, well, I'll try now. Okay, I'm on duty now. But I feel like everyone by 10 o'clock was like, I tried every trick in the book.
Yeah.
What now?
And is anything else happening during this? Has time stopped for everybody?
I was
Like,
gonna say nobody's having fun.
yeah, like is anyone just being
Yeah.
like, I guess I'm watching the Warriors game while these Jags try and figure this out. Like, was there anything else happening?
It really was like time did stop. Nobody was really like feeling like you could do kind of thing. I feel like that's the thing is like if you come in with a plan of like, oh, this will be great. It'll go great. Well, we're gonna have dinner this time and that,
Yeah.
and that's just the ultimate baby thing is you're not on your schedule anymore. You get to be on the baby schedule. She's really never done anything quite that extreme. But I think of just being away from home,
Yeah.
different people, different things. Kind of just like, and if you miss that, there's like a nap window. It's like if you miss that window sometimes,
It doesn't happen.
kind
At
of
that point.
snowball and spiral.
Mm.
Yeah. So we like would start over. We would feed her. We would start over, like change her diaper, like get a new rhythm or give
Oh,
her like a
interesting.
bath or something like that. But it's still she still was fighting it with tooth and nail, dude.
We've given her 6 baths today, trying to get her winding down.
The way I like finally was like, okay, I know that you will sleep if you sleep like on my chest. So I just had her eventually sleep there, and she finally got like, she just needed some type of sleep. So she got 4 hours there. And then after that, I think it kind of reset her a little bit. But it's just like to battle that out there. You're like, it's honestly, I mean, like at first it was just kind of hilarious because it was like Kay's mom trying to figure out how to like is he doing like do like shh and like do like the sounds, shake, like, you know, kind of like shake a rock up and down for the baby.
Yeah.
And like just the baby's just wailing, crying, and like, and then Kay's trying to like, no, pat her like this, like as the hand, like use your hand here, no, right there, and it's like this is not the teaching moment that you want in theory, you know. It's like in a perfect world, you want the teaching moment at a different time.
There's nothing more defeating, I would imagine, than trying to settle down a fussy baby.
But it's so funny. Everyone has a new idea. And it's like, okay, what if we grab this rattle and shake it over here? What if we try, oh, actually, maybe the AC's too high. Oh, actually, maybe she liked it for 1 second when I opened the door. Do you think we should open the door again? And like it cracks open a little bit.
She liked it for
it's
1
like,
second.
Sage the house. Sage the house.
The amount of like new ideas of your mind that you just start cycling through.
We appreciate your service. We appreciate your boots being on the ground, and we wish you all the best in continuing to keep nap time on a strict schedule.
I love what you guys are doing here, and just letting you know that the reporting, the boots on the ground, it is the battle is still being fought, but we are getting closer and closer to winning the war. And by that I mean, yeah, I'm losing ground, and that's what I mean.
Yeah, we are about to lose this battle.
Constantly retreating.
All right, Zachy, be well, buddy.
Right. Love you guys. Take it easy.
Thinking about the conversation that we had with Kelly, which you, the audience, will hear in a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Having somebody like in the moment, if you're in a public setting, designating somebody to be the person who rallies the troops, who's like specifically not on baby duty, who's like, I'm getting KFC. Who wants what? You know, that's
why don't we all take a walk? Yeah. Everybody that's not mom and dad and baby, why don't we all go get ice cream?
That needs to happen.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll be that.
Yeah.
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 I'll fly to
come
Texas.
over and get my parents from my house and take them out
Pam,
somewhere.
Steve, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, we're going to the La Brea tar pits.
That's so far. It's take 2 hours.
45-minute drive. Yeah.
All right. And there's the La Brea tar pits, and we're going to turn back around.
And we've got to get back before rush hour.
One of the things we've been really encouraging our viewers is you who's driving or cooking, engage with us.
Yeah.
And the fruit of that labor is we get to engage with you on the pod now.
Yeah.
So
pull up a couple of things that our avid listeners have messaged us, and we've gotten some nice ones.
we've gotten some. So we got some emails.
And if you want to email us,
if you want to email us, halfexpectingpod@gmail.com. This email is from Moslema.
yeah,
Moslema. Hi, Jake and Steven. I recently saw your YouTube channel with a hyperlink. I'm guessing it's to our YouTube channel. Your content's good.
It just links us to malware.
Yeah, your content's good, and your channel niche has strong potential for growth.
Oh.
Your YouTube channel can achieve stronger growth with proper SEO. I see. Trying to take our money. Oh, I have an email from Facebook Meta for Business. Urgent. Your business account's advertising access was reinstated.
Oh, good.
So now we can
We were offline
advertise.
and now we are online.
Yeah, I guess we got banned for a little bit. Okay, now here's a real one. This is a real one. The subject line is topic ideas.
Oh, okay.
And this was
Great.
actually after our first episode. So it's been a little bit,
thank
but
you.
I wanted to save this for where we could have a stronger, like more time dedicated to it.
Yeah.
Hi, Steven and Jake. Just listened to your first podcast. Woohoo! Love the music intro, outro, and you both are so easy and enjoyable to listen to.
Wow.
Since you asked for input, here are some topic ideas I thought I'd throw your way. Birthing options, right? With like water birth, home birth, hospital birth. The pendulum swing from punitive discipline to gentle parenting and everything in between.
Oh my gosh.
The effects of helicopter parenting or, quote, staying in your lane parenting. how a parent's unresolved stress or trauma impacts their children. We kind of covered that with Shannon's.
Yeah, right.
And the benefit of mom and or dad play groups for emotional mental support. So like a community of interesting.
Yeah.
They said, okay, that's it for now. P.S. I loved your quote product commercial. Laughed through the whole thing. Love to you both. Donna Cuddemi, aka Jake's mom.
Oh, Jake's mom. We love you too, Donna Cuddemi.
So we got an email from my mom, and it was a really nice email.
What a helpful email.
Guess what? My mom has singular sway on what we do with the podcast because she's the only one that's reached out. So we're gonna talk about all those things. That's the power that you have with your voice. Vote with your dollar. And by dollar, I mean email.
Email us.
Those are all the emails. That's it. Those are our emails.
Yeah.
Really thoughtful, Mom. Thanks.
Yep.
This is a comment from our episode with Cody and Christine. Mark McCune 9607 says, 100% parenting is a team sport. These two are deaf mom and dad goals.
Oh.
Agreed.
Mom and dad goals. That's huge.
Yeah. I think he was talking about you and I.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you dad? Or am I?
I think we all know who's dad. I think everyone knows who's dad. Who's dad? This was a really sweet comment. Maybe really sweet's not the right word. Casey's Funhouse. This was in response to our conversation with Madison on YouTube. She said, I don't know why you guys are talking about this, so I don't have the context of the question. I think the question is, have you ever used a doula?
Yeah, right.
So,
right.
So her first thought was, why the fuck are you talking about it? But then said, personally, I use the same doctor every time. I was young, so I didn't know that there were other options, but I'm not sure that I would have changed anything given what I know now.
Okay.
My daughters are 20, two of them must be twins, and 24. So I'll make sure they have the information to make the decisions that's best for their wants and needs when/if they decide to have kids. Very open-minded.
Yeah.
Personally, I think being at a hospital with a doctor is the safest route because if God forbid something were to happen, you're in the safest place to save you and your baby. I'm wondering, because I had this before we talked with Madison.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a general misconception between what a midwife does and what a doula does.
I think
Because what
so.
she's describing is
Is a
like
midwife.
is a midwife.
Someone to be in the delivery process.
Or yeah, like that the doula is somebody who's almost replacing the doctor.
right.
Whereas at least for Madison, postpartum, it's like all post. Like you could get birthed in the middle of the operating room.
Yeah.
Hope it's not the operating room.
Yeah.
The middle of the lobby. Middle of the hospital lobby.
Middle of the hotel hospital.
Gosh, that'd be hotel hospital.
Pretty cool.
Did we just come up with a TV show?
Yeah. Scrubs just came back out.
Damn it.
When we spoke with Madison, that was like the number one thing that I learned is that just the basic responsibilities, especially of a postpartum doula. But I was like, oh, you can kind of have the best of both worlds. You can have sort of this like holistic, like a friend situation happening outside of your OB. You can like have the medical thing covered. If anything were to go extremely wrong or something like that, you'd be in the hospital ready to go. But then you'd also have this person ready to help you out and just kind of like get you through life in those first few weeks.
I like the fact that the holistic approach that you're describing because it means that you don't have to sacrifice the medical expertise. Not to say that midwives don't have the medical expertise, but if you're more comfortable in the medical setting, you don't have to sacrifice that to have the postpartum support that a doula comes with. So
100%.
feels like the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Casey's Funhouse, I don't know why you commented on our post, but I'm really glad you did.
Thanks for doing that, Casey's Funhouse.
You think she heeded my call to action and told her to listen to the rest of the episode?
I think so. I think I want to believe that she did, and I want to believe that she learned a lot.
And I want to believe she's listening right now. Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
We love you. This was in response to our first episode when we were talking about, the question was, how did you respond? How did you find out you were pregnant?
Yeah.
Was it a surprise?
Right.
Diamond Mackey 8849 said, completely unplanned. And I was shocked and scared. And then eventually I let myself be excited. I was 22, so I feel like age was a matter a bit too.
I think that God, everybody in Texas does it. I feel like everybody gets pregnant pretty young.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, and I would have been terrified. Holy cow. I was 35 when we found out and was feeling the same way. So, yeah, I could see how 22 would be a little bit daunting. You haven't even started your life hardly.
Yeah.
And I don't know that person's relationship status or anything like that. But if you were doing it alone, terrifying. If you had a partner, also terrifying because they're probably close to your age as well.
Yeah.
What we've learned is that everybody feels that way. And then I like that she allowed herself to be excited.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
I think that's a huge part of the battle. It's like you probably have this excitement if you just generally like the idea of a family. You have that deep down, and so just like letting yourself get away from the anxiety is huge.
I think it takes a lot of courage even to just to be honest and engage with a question like that, because it's vulnerable to say like, was not expecting it at all, and I was scared, and then exactly what you're saying, to have allowed herself to shift from a place of fear to a place of excitement, in spite of how planned it was or not. I think that's really great, and I do really think that even those who are like in long-term committed relationships planning on getting pregnant, I think everyone is like, oh shit, it's real, it's happening.
Right.
So
my life is about to completely change.
Yeah.
We had somebody ask recently, do we have the long conversation of this reel on Instagram up? And the answer is yes, it's on YouTube. Check it out.
And what was really nice about that is when the person commented, which was so sweet, Steven responded really quickly to let them know that the episode comes out the day after it had already come out.
I thought it was Thursday.
It was yesterday.
I thought it was Thursday, the active day that we were in, and podcast episodes come out on Friday, which is the day that it actually was. Jesse commented, what does having a baby do to your productivity if it's already at 0?
This one really, I was trying to come up with like a witty response to this. I have to imagine, I think you actually get more productive.
Yeah.
I think there is something about when you have the rigidity of a baby schedule and how little time you actually have to yourself, it actually forces you to get more done in the less amount of time.
Yeah.
So Jesse, I think you should have 6 kids.
Yeah, start soon.
I think you should have 12 kids right now.
Give your life some direction.
And you will become a billionaire.
Because then all of them will be able to enter the workforce.
Yes.
And build your net family wealth.
Yes.
An enterprise, if you will.
When's too early to hand off the family business? Like 14? Is that too early?
No, I think they've got it. They've taken Algebra 1 at that point.
Yeah.
And that's
it's
all.
like, don't worry about it. I'll sign the papers so you don't have to go to school.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a company.
Right.
What do you need school for?
Yeah.
You want to be an artist? Oh, you want to tell stories? No, you're going to be a cobbler. In this situation, I make shoes.
I see. Yeah. In your business, you make fine leather goods.
They're okay.
They're all right. Yeah. It's middle of the pack. But we do have a brick and mortar store, which offers a little bit of a different experience than online shopping. Jesse, I think you're gonna find yourself more productive, basically. And if not, then go work at Jake's cobbling store. He'll whip you into shape.
It's a cobblery.
Gotta go touch that grass is what somebody said.
Yeah.
In reference to getting outside when the house gets a little bit small. When you've got your business and your baby inside of your house, you pretty much just stay indoors all times.
I just watched a video of a baby touching grass for the first time.
Oh.
I didn't know that this was a thing. When's too early to introduce them to grass?
From a medical standpoint, I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
From sports standpoint? I don't know.
Sports? Yeah. When can we start doing hard cuts in grass? I'm gonna strap the cleats on this kid. I think that, you're in grass from the time that you're probably, like 2 months old is maybe the first time you touch grass?
I just watched this funny video of this baby getting like plopped down into grass, and it was like avoiding the grass.
Yeah, it does the legs up thing.
Yeah,
I've seen that too. That's really funny.
What is that?
Baby's got squid legs. They got little squid things going on. I didn't like it. Oh, your wife, Maddie.
What did she say?
Said, witnessing fatherly presence in the way Steven watches Jake in this video. That's my little pal.
Yeah. Oh,
that's my guy.
Yeah. What do you? I feel like everyone has like a way they refer to a friend. Oh, that's my friend. That's my pal. That's my buddy. How do you refer to me?
Colleague usually.
Yeah, sketch partner for me. It's very platonic.
Yeah. I don't want people to assume that we have any relationship outside of our endeavors, business endeavors.
Good.
Yeah. We keep it very surface level. I usually actually don't speak about you at all.
Really? Yeah. People have to pull it out.
Yeah. People ask about you.
Oh, they do?
They ask often about you. They say, how do you do it?
Oh.
Yeah.
That doesn't really feel like they're asking about me. So it seems like I'm the catalyst for them asking about you.
Yeah, I guess right.
I have had people ask about you I've been kind of leaning the other way, which I realized maybe we should have gotten on the same page. I have been taking your last name.
Oh, yeah. That feels like a big jump, like a big leap.
No, I've been doing your middle name for years. So
Jake Lee.
yeah.
Jake Lee Busby. Jake Lee Busby Jr. Yeah. I respect it.
Yeah.
You know? Jake is the type of person that jumps all the way in and asks questions later. So
Yeah.
I like that. I'm fine with it, honestly.
We got another fun comment from this was on a sketch
Okay.
that
A
we made
sketch that
3
we made.
years ago.
Nice.
And they said, well, that's 3 minutes and 52 seconds I'll never get back. How much did it cost to produce that? Money you'll never get back.
Good. Yeah, just a couple more. Let's see. We've got one where people were encouraging Molly and I not to have children before they knew we were pregnant, and which was always fun to hear. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying that was the comment, that like people are actively telling you to stop.
to say, yeah,
Yeah.
one is enough. Once you knock it off after this one. This is actually a good friend of ours, Lauren, who says, I definitely had a moment of weakness in our group chat on a very hard day, not knowing Molly was pregnant yet. Whoopsie.
Oof. Damn. I'm guessing she is pregnant or has kids.
Has a very cute son.
Okay.
And you know, Lauren, that's okay. That's okay. We appreciate the realness of it all. And
yeah. It's not all going to be roses and ponies. What did she say?
I don't know the specifics of what she said. And it wasn't so devastating that Molly told me then that evening. So, Lauren,
Okay.
I think you're okay.
Let's role play it.
Yep.
Let's pretend what it was like.
I'm Lauren.
Sure.
Okay. Hey, Mal. Rowan just fire hydrant threw up
Oh.
all over Jeff.
Oh.
You know Jeff, my husband and the father of Rowan.
Okay.
He now has slipped in the vomit and fell onto our dog, Leo.
Why are you texting me this?
I am at the police station.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Girl, let me tell you more. Rowan got arrested.
Sorry, who is Rowan?
Rowan is my baby child who
Okay.
threw up on his dad, and his dad fell.
L.
I know, LOL.
So Rowan, you're how old again?
Rowan at this point was probably about 3 months old.
So
He
3-month-old Rowan got
Got
arrested.
arrested for throwing up on his dad and making him slip and fall on our dog, because that in Rhode Island, where we live, is illegal
Which part?
to throw up on your dad and then they fall on your dog. It has to be that very specific chain of events.
Are you familiar with the history of that legislation? Question mark, question mark, question mark. That's crazy.
Rhode
Question mark, question
Island
mark.
is an original port town of this country. And when the Puritans were landing originally, there was this one fucking baby that would throw up on people and they would fall onto dogs. And so it's been in our state constitution since 1694. Can you believe that?
I literally cannot.
We have
dot.
unregulated firearms, but no vomiting on your dad and then hurting your dog. LMAO. That's probably about how that one went.
Dang. Yeah, I think Molly recovered pretty well from that then.
Yeah, she's resilient.
I feel pretty good.
Yeah. So, Lauren, all that is to say, don't worry about whatever you said. So, thanks so much to everybody who's commented, and for the one mother who has emailed us.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, Pam. Get to it. Chop,
Pam.
chop. Donna's up 2-0. Not that it's a competition.
It's not a competition. Nobody's counting, but we are.
We want to create a community. Give me a name. Give me a person. I'm going to do an impression. Anybody.
Anybody?
Anybody.
Michael B. Jordan.
Not going to do that one. Different one.
Nope. Can't do that one. Jeff Goldblum.
Wow. We're going to be, we want to make a community. Jeez. How do I improve it?
Yeah, I liked the sort of the kind of throatiness that you had in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Nice. I want to. I feel like I'm falling up. Give me another one.
Let's go with a clown who just went on a bender.
Okay. Mid bender or post?
Like at the end of it. So he's decided he's had enough for the night, and he's riding his unicycle home.
Okay.
Good. Space work.
His life. I don't want to live this life anymore. I just want community. We're trying to build a community. There we go. We're trying. It's Jerry Seinfeld. We're trying to build a community. We're trying to build a community with dads and moms alike. So comment on our stuff.
We would really like that.
In every Baby Watch episode, we want to bring an activity. Something for us. It even though we don't have a guest, the work does not stop.
Mm-hmm.
And Stephen, would you like to tell us what you're doing today?
We're going to take everything that we've learned with Madison as far as swaddling goes. I'm going to use it to swaddle my baby boy, my 29-year-old son, Jake.
If Stephen can swaddle me, a 6-foot-tall man, I think
little baby should be easy.
I think a little baby's going to be cake.
Do you want me to lay you down as I would?
Sure.
Great.
Thanks, bud. Yep. Okay, so you want to put the shoulders right at the top here. I went a little far.
Okay.
Went a little far. All right. Yep, so you want to make sure that's nice and
Up above the shoulders. The main thing is that you want to keep all those limbs in tight. So we're just going to go and put this right there across. Take this first one, and we're going to go over the shoulder. Right? We're gonna go under this other arm, and we're gonna tuck, right there. Make sure it's nice and snug.
This feels pretty good so far.
It feels good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I'm
think
tired. So I think what I'm gonna do now, because you're built a little different than a baby, I'm gonna go.
What the fuck does that mean?
And you're heavier than maybe a child would be.
Oh, okay. So what I thought you meant.
exactly what you were going for. So I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah.
This way.
This blanket smells pretty good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I just washed it. I'm gonna go up this way. And then, important, you want this one to be snug too. So we're going with this last little bit over here.
When you're swaddling your real baby, don't rest on them.
Don't rest my full weight on your, on your sternum.
Yeah.
And ideally, we'd be able to go around back and tuck it into that first fold that we made. But my boy's been eating a bit. So that's pretty much it.
Honestly, Steven, let the record show, my arms are tight.
Really?
Like, of course, I could bust out of this thing. Like, whatever, I'm a grown-ass man.
I think that if I had done the knee tuck, you would feel way better.
I'll do it again then.
This blanket.
You forgot about my left arm.
Oh. Just remembered something that Madison taught that I wasn't doing.
What?
Is you get like sort of this nice little side roll to help roll them back. And that's gotta feel somewhat better. This is a little tighter, yeah?
You know, okay, here, like, normally, right, as a grown man, I'd be prone to a man spread, where my legs would just spread open.
Sure.
Tight.
Good.
Down tight. I don't feel like I'm having to keep my legs close. I don't feel like I'm doing any work right now.
Could you fall asleep?
Let's try.
And then one of these.
Yeah. Even I hate how soothing this is, man. This genuinely is really nice.
I'm feeling good about this.
Can you undo me? I think it'd be important to maybe raise the ante just a bit. Go from easy mode to hard mode.
I don't know what
Thoughts?
it means. Yeah.
Cool.
What is
3,
as much as you
2, 1. So this isn't gonna be easy for you, buddy. I'm not gonna make this easy.
Okay.
We're trying to replicate what it's gonna look like when baby's starting to get a little bit more of its faculties, mobilities with its arms and legs. Thinking maybe 4 to 5 months here.
No, honestly. Fuck off.
This is hard mode, you can't back down.
If I go into our bedroom and my wife sees that I haven't swaddled you, oh God, I'm gonna get a black eye. Oh shit. Oh, it's a leg lock. he's got me in a WWE move.
Yeah. No, okay.
I've got a football hold
Yeah.
here, and I've got to redo this.
Okay. You're gonna have to get used to doing things with one arm, bud.
I know. I got you.
You're doing it while I'm standing?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm just gonna keep it. Just gonna get you.
Yeah.
That was a good challenge, though.
Yeah. So this is just the dead weight version.
Okay, that's good.
So you've already lost my arm.
Dude,
What?
there's no way that was dead weight. You are moving.
I'm not.
Dude.
It's nothing. It's like nothing has happened. It's like I am just laying here on my own.
Yeah. I've got to work in the morning.
Oh, do you? What do you got?
Yeah.
I'm going fighter again.
My first instinct is to hit. Good. Once you get to this point, you just call it a day. You just kind of admit when you've been bested. And honestly, that's a really good lesson for you as my son, is that you're gonna see me get bested quite a bit throughout your life.
Yeah.
And I am gonna give up. He's getting docile now because I tied him up pretty good.
You actually just cut the circulation off, man.
Notice that there's nothing in the crib, nothing that could possibly hurt him. He's nice and tight and swaddled.
You want to bet? I'll find something to hurt.
I'll find something to hurt myself.
Flips over.
Yeah. I'm pretty much done.
Yeah, you done?
Yeah. I don't know how to tell Molly that this is what I did today. That's how you swaddle a person, a live human being. Let us know in the comments if you agree, and if there's anything I could do better, let me know.
3, 2, 1.
Half Expecting is a Just Let Me Help production. If you like the show, don't forget to rate and follow us on Spotify and iTunes, and like and subscribe on YouTube.
Our theme song was mixed and mastered by Coda Hodge. We'd like to thank Jason Gerber for technical and production support. And we want to hear from you. If you have questions for us or want us to interview someone in particular, reach out to us at halfexpectingpod@gmail.com or find us directly on Instagram at halfexpectingpod.